I wanted to ask you this because it is January. It is rejuvenation.
Do I like your vest? No.
It's resolution season. All right. Do you remember? Because I was in Patty's garage when we were home. Do you remember your first piece of exercise equipment, like when you and your brother, maybe, started getting of that age where like you wanted to start working out and you set something up in the garage?
We had it. I had it. It was in my room for a little while. There was a station like in
pasta maker. I need the carbs.
It was a very old stationary, but I'm talking like 70s stationary bike. I think the arms.
That was your first move, dude?
I mean, that's not like I went out and bought it.
What are you, a single lady in New York City?
I think it was my...
Trying to make it in a man's world.
I think it was my stepdad's dad's.
Whoa.
And like he brought it over. Dude, this thing had like an actual... It was...
I'm talking, I meant like dumbbells, an old workout bench. You had that? That's great.
I guess when he moved in, he brought it over, and it was, we set it up, man. You couldn't, I was like fucking, I was like,
Suzanne Summers.
Oh, baby, my butt was toned. Yeah, it was, and we had it, it was just like.
Would you wear leggings when you would showing off the gams?
We'd go to one, man, it's so funny. I'm sure this guy's still around. He was like this sports, because my brother's a very good athlete at the time, like in high school and like junior high and high school and stuff. And so they were always like, you know, he's always on all these travel soccer teams and all this, running track and everything. So there was this like local guy who used to be like a strength and conditioning coach for, man, this dude was something. He looked like an extra out of The Sopranos, dude. He was like a strength and conditioning coach, and he would
some squat thrusts.
Yeah.
I fucking hated them squat thrusts.
He had a real ragtag operation, like. He was like, it was just weird. He got some money together, but from a couple of investors.
I can smell this guy.
Yeah, dude.
A little cologne, a little bit.
Yeah, cologne in the gym.
Yeah.
He's got this. He's got slick back hair. I forget his name. Gold chain, real Guido, and he had the warm-up pants, like the swishies. You know what I mean? With the elastic at the feet and the elastic up here. They were gray, always gray, the chain.
He's doing squats, going 200 weights, 215 with the chains.
A gabagoo! One gabagoo!
How many reps? You want to do about 10 gabagools, I would say. You want to do 3 sets of mortadelle and 3 gabagools.
So my brother started going to him for like a weekend type like camp thing for like strength and conditioning.
No
or
shit,
whatever.
You were doing that kind of stuff?
Well, I was going.
No, you weren't.
It was more of a strength and conditioning thing for Danny. More of my other son's a fat ass. Let's whip him into shape.
See what the gumball situation is.
Meanwhile, I was probably eating Burger King on the way over. And
hold on, where was this
Got
at?
a Whopper in one hand and a dumbbell in the other.
Yeah.
Where was this at?
Like, in my area.
They got like a strip mall. He had like a little gym.
That was more of like a industrial complex type, like business parkish.
Okay.
But it's hard to describe. There's like a business part.
It was in a garage. It was in a commercial garage.
Now, all right, if I'm being honest, when I first started, it was like connected to the hospital. It was part of
for when your fat ass blows out a hammy.
You were doing weekend physical therapy?
It was.
You're in a basket in the pool like a horse?
Oh, dude, it's guys learning to walk and Kippy learning to jog.
I'm on the bars. I think they might have had a set of them now that I think
Doctor, what happened to that boy? Too many Lucky Charms.
Fell in love with chicken tendies at an early age.
I can't do it. Holy shit.
Oh, dude. Dude, you know you're out of shape when paralyzed guys are talking shit.
With a little bit of help, that fat ass is going to learn to walk again one day. Let me do it myself! Fucking fat ass. I love it. Man, you're sitting there watching the other guys work out. Man, you're probably getting hungrier, working up a sweat.
Just eating hospital pudding.
I was promised ice cream.
Dude, man, going and watching your brother work out. That's funny.
So we were there. It was either he was there and then moved to his own place, or was in this place and then moved. It wasn't in the hospital, but it was like in the building of, like so it's obviously not the hospital, but like 5 miles away there's like a hospital campus, another like satellite campus building of the hospital.
They might do like radiology there. They might
I think half of that building was a gym.
That's physical therapy. It was a physical therapy.
I don't think it was, to be honest with you. I mean,
the hospital doesn't rent out fucking space to fucking.
I don't think they were
Tiger Showman.
Man, dude, this dude was such a Guido. It
Colonoscopy and kung fu. No. Was he licensed?
I don't know.
He definitely had his massage license.
It's
probably closing broads left and right with that. Probably cleaned up in that area.
He probably did. Vinny, it was something real. But I started going there. My dad joined there. I guess when my brother joined, my dad joined. And it was like a fitness thing. I would go. I mean, I didn't know what I was doing. I think I was working with him for a little bit.
What do you mean?
Like he was like training
numbers?
me. No, like training me. I forget, man. I wish I remember just being there, and I remember they had me running one time with this college baseball player, and we were like, because there was like an indoor track, and he had me running like sprints down the straights or something, and dude, I was ready to throw up after like the second one.
Dude, you were probably the rabbit. They probably told the baseball players many times as you can catch up to this fat bastard.
No, it was just the one kid.
You're basically the chicken in Rocky, chasing you around.
Can't get him covered in butter. Can't get a hold of me, baby. I stick and move when I feel threatened. I might be fat, but I'm weary.
Yeah, you see that little fat kid doing wheelies in the wheelchair? That's your pace car.
It's all greased up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
But we never really did it in home. We went, there was always that, and then like another gym, and yeah.